Hello there, friends, and welcome to my playthrough of Bravely Default, a game that has been near and dear to my heart for many, many years. This game has one of my favorite turn-based combat systems ever designed. It has fun and charming characters, and a beautiful narrative that always grips my attention every time I experience it. If you are a fan of traditional RPGs, this game is right up your alley, but even if you aren't, Bravely Default is a wonderful starting point for those looking to see what makes this genre so great. However, I do want to note up front that there are certain core aspects of this game that I will be unable to showcase thanks to specific features being unavailable as of the removal of the Nintendo 3DS eShop. Regardless of this, Bravely Default can still be fully enjoyed without the eShop additions, and I cannot wait to share this wonderful tale with you. I don't want to dawdle any longer on this title screen, so let's go ahead and get this game started.
Oh, hello. I see fire in those eyes. How do I put it? They've a strong sense of duty. Like whatever you start, you'll always see through, no matter what. If you'll permit me, there's something I'd very much like to show you. But first, I just need to hear it from you. Say that you'll stay till the very end. With that done, let's get you on your way.
The crystal's glow wanes by the hour.
Its fading light augurs a greater darkness.
Something must be done.
Leave all to me. I am Agnès Oblige, servant and vestal to the Crystal of Wind. The crystal's light is mother to all creation, to all life. Purified by the Vestal's rites, their incandescence wards the world from disaster. And so I pray, now as ever before, and onward till the years take me. What the world? Please! Protect the Vestal, hurry! Let our bodies be her shield! The darkness overflows!
A fine sea breeze, foretelling its death is a hoax in poor taste. I'm Ringabel, or so they call me. I've no memory, you see. A bit cruel, eh? Still, humor's welcome when you haven't a clue to your past. None save this book. But its pages hold no history, only the future. And more importantly, a woman. We've yet to meet, and I'm in love. My angel of fate. Could she be nearby?
Master Kami Izumi, please do me this honor. One final test of skill. My name is Adia Lee, daughter of the Templar. I take pride in that fact, in my blood. Yet, my father...
You've a long road ahead. Make for Caldisla. The Vestal of Wind has been sighted there. For your father, and for your country, you must apprehend her at all cost. Adia, wear this at your side.
This is your finest blade. Issei no Kami.
I pray it keeps you safe.
Father, I swear that I'll return to you a proven warrior.
I'm Tiz Orier. Watch you don't fall! And that's my brother Till. We're shepherds in the sleepy village of Norende. This is how things had always been, and how they'd be forever after. That's what I thought. Give me your other hand!
Let me go! We'll both fall at this rate!
I'm not losing you ever! Now hurry and give me your hand!
Finally awake, are you? You've been out a full week. I serve as captain of the Caldislan Guard. My name is Owen. Can you tell me yours?
Tiz.
You were found unconscious in the ravine near Norende. I take it that was your home? Norende? I must ask you to stay calm. Your village is gone. A great chasm opened in the earth and all of Norende was swallowed up in darkness. You were spared, but the others... Pray, do not think on it now. You need your rest. There will be time for mourning later.
Little fellow's back with us, then?
Aye, and all alone in the world. And past that solitude, what? Guilt at surviving? Pitiable lad. The king will be expecting my report. Keep watch on him a while, Father.
What an intro. Okay, so now we can move Tiz around. Let's see what these guys have to say. Are you feeling better, mister? Hello. Alright, so what do you have to say? Up and about, are you? You mustn't hurry these things, child. Well, you know, for being unconscious for about a week, Tiz seems to be fairly spry and up and about. What do you got to say, old man? Should you be up and about yet? Don't push yourself now. Oh, I'm doing just fine. 50 PG right there. PG is sort of the currency of Bravely Default. I think, you know, money or gil or any other in-game currency. You can make it a habit to sort of explore every nook and cranny of any room, because there will be little items or PG to grab. I won't be running around every nook and cranny like I am right now, but it's just a habit. But it doesn't seem to be anything else in this inn, so let's go ahead and head outside. In the bottom right of the screen, you can see the yellow exclamation point. That is where we go for the main scenario. Caldisla, Land of Beginnings. Okay, I just want to say I love the art style of this game. The hand-drawn maps and like the chibi characters. Oh my goodness, I love it. I love it, love it, love it so much. The maps here, like Caldisla, feel like they belong in a pop-up storybook. It's so charming and so cute. Oh, hey. Ooh, an antidote. That cures poison, so if we're able to get poisoned, we can cure that. What's this guy got to say? Echelot. Echelot. Why does that sound familiar? I don't know, buddy. I don't even know what an echelot is. Okay, so if we take a look at the bottom right screen, we have a few more icons that we can look at. First things first, the little hat with the S is the save marker. How are you feeling? So we can talk to this NPC to save. This is the adventurer. There we go. Just save right there. We're level 1. Nothing too crazy here. Got some NPCs we can talk to. I won't be talking to every NPC in the game, but I'll talk to a few, you know. Seems the bridge north of town is out. You'll get nowhere unless you find some other route. Okay, so we've got the staff right here, which is the spell shop. Can't really do much with that. We can't even afford any of them in the first place. We've got the item shop right here, which is like the little like, potions icon. We can afford a few things here, but I don't think I'm gonna grab any of that just yet. And then we've got a weapons shop. In the weapon shop, we can both buy equipment, but we can also go into our equipment menu and see what we've got equipped. So right now, Tiz only has a dagger, a linen cuirass, and nothing else of note. You can equip 2 weapons, or a weapon and a shield in your hands. You can have a headpiece, and you can have an accessory. We'll go into a bit more detail on what each of those can do. But for right now, I think I'm going to buy myself a broadsword. And if we go and equip the broadsword, let's say I'm going to de-equip that. Put the broadsword in the right hand. 14 attack power versus the... Oop. What did the dagger give me? 13 attack power and increased my aim, which is kind of your accuracy stat in this game. It increased my aim to 97. I'm just going to equip both of them at the same time. And if you have 2 weapons equipped, it will lower the attack stat of each of them, but you'll still be able to hit with both weapons. So keep that in mind when equipping 2 weapons. What do you got to say, buddy? The palace lies beyond. Be sure to mind your behavior. I'm sure Tiz will be on his best behavior, won't you, Tiz? Yeah. Ooh. Alrighty, so we've got a few more guys over here. Our captain is the greatest warrior Caldisla has known. They'll not take us easily. I wonder who they is. Hey, Owen. Thanks for taking care of us. For now, try to focus on resting. Well, okay, buddy. Let's talk to the king.
Ah, the Nerende boy. Tiz, was it? Owen spoke of you. I offer my deepest regrets for your loss. I cannot ease your pain, but time may. Stay and rest all you need.
Your Highness is so very kind. But my plan is to leave for the village straight away.
Admirable, lad. But danger hounds the road to Nerende. That gaping maw has drawn beasts of all stripe to it. It's overrun with monsters.
There may be survivors. All the more reason I must go. Someone out there may be waiting for help.
Very well, though it shames me to send you off alone. I'd lend a portion of my guard, but these cursed knights of the Eternian sky are riddling my kingdom with cannonballs.
I'll manage on my own. Thank you, Your Highness.
Do be careful, child, and know that you've a place here when you return.
You know, for a king, he's not a bad guy. it does suck that we have to go to a ruined chasm all by ourselves, but hey, you know, that's why I bought the broadsword, right? I don't think there's really anything else for me to showcase in this town, though there is a graveyard here. Can't really interact with anything here, though. Except there's a potion right there. Okay. Well, I guess, the only thing we have to do is go and head towards Narende. Jobs and abilities. The adventure begins! To surmount the obstacles ahead, you'll need a well-honed party. I guess the game doesn't know that there's only one of us. Can a party be just one person? I don't know. The key to that growth lies in jobs and abilities. Everyone begins as a freelancer, but as the story unfolds, you'll acquire powerful new jobs. Practice them through combat and your job level will increase. Each job has its own set of special abilities. You'll learn a new one every job level you gain. So that's actually something... Oh, never mind. No. Learn the basics of adventuring firsthand through a series of informative quests. Complete these and you'll have mastered everything you need to play the game. Press right on the control pad or tap the icon at the left of the bottom screen for the map menu. Tap the quest icon to review your current quests. So that is actually something about this playthrough that's going to be kind of an addition to it. Whenever we unlock new jobs, I will be releasing edited job guides on each of them in a separate playlist for you guys to enjoy. So, there will actually be a freelancer video out whenever episode 2 of this series releases, so be on the lookout for that. Narende Ravine. Okay, so if we stand in one spot for a long enough period, the map will zoom out and we can kind of see what might be ahead of us. So it looks like we've only got one single path, and we've got like a little ravine at the very bottom. So we're pretty high up. Okay, let's go ahead and press forward then. Brave and Default. A new take on classic combat. Default to store power, then Brave to unleash it on your foes. By declining to act during a turn, you can store BP, which allow you to carry over that action into a later turn. Default also lessens the damage taken that turn. It's more like defend. Use the turns you've banked or take future turns in advance to perform multiple actions in a single turn. Use it when the time is right to drop the hammer on tough foes. Taking advance on future turns will drive your BP negative. You'll recover 1 per turn, but can't act until you reach 0. It's a high-risk, high-reward proposition. Use it wisely. Couldn't have said it better than myself. Try using Brave to attack twice. Okay, so in the bottom screen, we can Brave and then attack. You can Brave up to 3 times, meaning that you can act 4 times per turn at maximum. So if you go into the negative, the enemies just get, free reign to rain hell upon you. Your BP is now at -1 because you used Brave last turn. That means you can't act and do anything this turn. So we just gotta watch them deal damage to us. I tend not to put myself in the negative if I can help it, because I don't want my enemies getting free damage on me. So throughout this playthrough, you will see me default a lot to keep myself in a positive number. Using default adds 1 BP to your reserve. That means you can use Brave once and still act the next turn. You can take advantage of Brave and default to minimize the damage you take, and then unleash a flurry of attacks in a single turn. It's a nice little tutorial. Teaches you everything you need to know. So if we look at the bottom right, the way that dungeons work in this game, like the Narende Ravine, is as you explore the dungeons, the map unlocks. Meaning, exploration is important if you want to get through a dungeon. I mean, this seems pretty obvious. So I'm gonna go ahead and default. If the combat seems a little slow here, ooh, thanks Diz for dodging that. There are speed up functions. You can actually speed the game up to 4 times speed, which is pretty nice. Let's go ahead and examine these guys. This is the Freelancer unique skill. Let's just see what they got. So, the goblin has 18 HP, and it seems pretty easy to take down. I'm gonna default again, and then speed it up to the maximum. That's how fast combat can get. Let's just brave twice and hit 3 times. Oh, that took him down. And that took down the slasher. There we go. First combat won. So we get PG, or Pig, which is the money. We get EXP, which will increase our level, and we get JP, which will increase our job level. Looking good. Nothing over there. So let's go to the left. Let's grab this treasure chest. We got a potion, nice. So that's our second potion, I believe. It's not bad. Potions are never a bad thing. Oh. We got more goblins. Alright, let's just default, speed up the combat a little bit. Nothing too crazy we have to worry about with these goblins. And then we just wail on them with 4 attacks. Thankfully, having the broadsword with us makes it to where even if we miss an attack with one of our weapons, the other might hit. So that's why I grabbed a second weapon early on. Even though it was a bit of an investment with how little money we had, I think it was more important. 200 peak. Well, we just got a return on that investment. That's not bad. Oh, another fight. Encounter rates. If you're finding that you have too many encounters, and you're just finding fights annoying, you actually can manipulate how many encounters you get in the settings. If you want more encounters, you can make it so. If you want less, you can make that too. You can even make it to where you have no encounters. If you go to difficulty in the configuration, go down to encounter rate, you can change how you want your encounter rate to be. I'm going to keep it at 0 for most of the playthrough, because obtaining EXP and JP is pretty important, so I'll be keeping it at that level for a while. Though I will be moving it up and down as I see fit, if I need to. I will slow down combat when I need to, but for right now, for most random encounters, I'll probably keep it at this maximum speed. Just because, especially this early on, it's going to be a lot of default, attack. If I want to replay the same action I just did the previous turn, I can push a button and set it to auto, and I'll attack 4 times again. Just don't be too trigger happy with that, because you might screw yourself over if you accidentally fat finger that button. Totally not something I've done. Here's the adventurer again. You made it at last. Yeah. We save. Thank you. Here. Keep this with you. Always. This is hope, you see. It's from those who care about you. Strange hourglass. Bravely second. Break from turn-based combat conventions and act any time. While entering commands or while the battle's raging, it doesn't matter. Just hit start and it's your turn anytime. Stop time for everyone but you. That's the power of Bravely Second. Actions performed during Bravely Second consume SP. Normal attacks and items consume 1 SP each, to give a few examples. Actions that normally cost BP will consume that many SP instead. You can take an advance on SP the same as BP, but you won't be able to use Bravely Second while in the red. Plan accordingly. Store up SP by putting the Nintendo 3DS system in sleep mode while playing Bravely Default. For every 8 hours you bank, you'll get 1 SP. Can't wait for your sleep hours to stack up? An SP drink could help. Touch the S icon at the bottom screen of the menu to open the SP menu. Use one and your SP will increase by 3. Note that SP drinks are a premium item purchased with actual money and not in-game currency. Please enjoy responsibly. Yeah, not, 10-year-old me grabbing my parents' wallet or anything. That is a feature that is no longer available due to the Nintendo eShop and Bravely Default's online functions being ceased, so if you're playing on the 3DS, if you want SV, you better put your system to sleep. That's pretty much the only way.
Can you hear my prayers? Wherever you are, whoever you are. Can you see the wound torn open before me? Please, let the walls of the world collapse no further. Let me be strong enough to stem this flood.
You there. If you know something, tell me, please. What caused that chasm? Did anyone else survive? Surely at least a few others. I need information. Anything. My parents were there. My friends. Everyone. Just living their normal, boring lives. I won't accept that all those lives have ended. Not without a search.
You alone survived. I am sorry. I am sorry.
I found you! You've been found! I've the eyes of a hawk! And the nose of 7 wolves!
7 wolves that wasted the last week sniffing at dead ends. Now stop yapping and go fetch.
I know, woman! And I take no orders from you! No orders!
An Eternian airship?
The Sky Knights! I thought I'd covered my trail. Go, now! It's me they want.
What? Why?
I'll not involve an innocent bystander.
Cannon fire? This is madness! This way!
What?
Agnès has joined the party. Sorry, adventure buddy, no time to save. We gotta run. Oh! Well, we got. That was 0 to 100 really quick. You know, nice trip down the ravine.
Quit darting about! Taking covers for the weak! Stand your ground! There are only 2 tactics a real warrior needs. Frontal assault and death by frontal assault!
Listen to yourself in a froth over a little girl. I'm so very tired of talk. Now, are any of you man enough to go down there and get her?
Yes, ma'am. Leave it to me.
Good boy. Bring her back, and I may just reward you. But be quick about it. I'm opening fire as soon as I forget about you, and I have a short memory for dawdlers.
Yes, ma'am.
This boy has nothing to do with me! Let him go!
They don't seem like the type to listen. Here they come!
Alrighty, here we go. Our first forced encounter. We can try and run, but we will not get very far. So, who are we dealing with? The Sky Dueler. So let's go ahead and examine him, and Agnès, you can go ahead and default. Slow down combat a bit here. 60 HP, weak to lightning. Well, we can't really abuse that weakness. That's okay, though. We're gonna have both of them default. Prey on Weak. That ability will hit the person with the lowest amount of HP, so it is as of right now. Let's see if this is enough to deal. Oh, hey, Agnès getting a crit as her debut attack. I see you, I see you. He's almost dead. 8 HP. Yeah, let's just hit him once with each. Nice, there we go, Tiz. EXP. A lot of EXP, wow. Agnès already gotten level. It's her first fight. First impressions are pretty strong. But otherwise, oh, run! We probably saw cannons coming at us. Oh. Oh, and by the way, even though we're being chased by the Eternians, there are still goblins ready to come and get us. They don't seem to care about the, impending doom and cannon fire. So, just make quick work of them now that we got 2 party members. Okay, so this is also our first instance of bonus victory points, where depending on how you performed in battle, you might get bonus EXP, PG, or JP. If you win a fight in one turn, you get more EXP. If you win a fight without taking any damage, you get more JP. And there's one more bonus called Sweep, where if you took down every enemy in one hit, then you get more PG. So we're also getting a lot of potions as a drop. That's nice.
Yes! Body clashing against body, muscle against muscle. This is real combat. Oh, my heart, woman, how it races!
Yes, lovely. Though I'll grant the boy does handle himself well. I'm less bored than I was a moment ago. Whereas you lot are a massive disappointment. Honestly, are there no men here capable of a satisfying performance?
On my way, ma'am! Not again!
Yeah, this is fine. Still one more. What's one more Eternian dueler, you know? They probably have 60 HP again, so we're just gonna speed up things and deal with them as I did earlier. We're gonna prep all of the BP we can, as the maximum our BP will be stored to is 3, so we can basically do 4 attacks on each party member back to back. Lots of EXP, lots of JP. Feeling pretty good right now. Alrighty, I'm gonna turn off this auto before that gets me in trouble.
More! Gunners, steady on! Keep firing! Fire till you've nothing left!
We've nothing left, Captain.
What? We're spent? Already?
Isn't that always the way when you're all passion and no finesse? The great Barris Lair, quickest cannon in Eternia.
The 2 deadliest guns ever made are still right here. Where steel fails, muscle never falters. Show them what the Sky Knights are made of, boys. Get down there and frontal assault!
Yes, sir! Clingier than ticks!
Don't you mean clingier than Tiz? Oh, okay. I thought it was funny in the moment, but upon reflection, that was a terrible joke. But we've got a Sky Archer along with this Dueler. My strategy isn't going to change very much, though. I'm pretty much just going to fully Brave and just mow them down. As I won't be going into the negative deficit, so I can just act immediately again. There we go. I have no... Let's go ahead and examine how much HP this Archer has. That way... Okay, 60 HP as well. Nothing new. Just mow him down again. Oop, oop. I'm gonna have to get a new weapon for Agnès there. 36 EXP though, wow. Level 4, man. This is getting grown up in the world. You get a potion, a Phoenix Down, and an antidote. A Phoenix Down will revive a party member with 0 HP. So, that's pretty nice to have.
Weak. and flabby. I'll go myself. I must! How my blood surges, how it longs to smash things!
Like our airship? You're the only one who can steer this boat, dumb ox.
Holly White! Must you dash all of my dreams? Aye, you go get her then.
Me? Go crawling down in the dirt like a filthy henchman? In these white robes? Please. Now turn us around and let's be off. There will be plenty of time to play with her again once we resupply.
All of my dreams, Holly White.
When you see this, it means the party's got something to talk about. Press the Y button to listen in. That's a party chat. I think right now, I'm going to leave that off for the next part. We've got a nice introduction to what Bravely Default has to offer. And with that, next time on Bravely Default, we will be heading back to Caldisla to see what new information there is to be gained. Yeah. I'm so excited to share this game with you guys. And this is a journey I've been looking forward to for a long time. So with that, I'll see you soon.